To everyone, good morning this morning. I am glad for you to be here, and I am glad to be here too. Welcome, welcome to the kitchen. Welcome to the kitchen. This is the place to be every time, anytime, all the time, and in between time. It's lovely for you to be here. Join me in the kitchen. It's a short but spicy one. So, okay, at this point, I'm welcoming everyone to the live, to the kitchen. This is where we pull our energy from. Yes, energy saver, energizer, our smoothie with the vibes, the energizer one. Welcome to the kitchen. Welcome. Welcome to the kitchen. Welcome to the kitchen live. Yes, it's a welcome day. Welcome. Hi Sam, how you doing? Welcome to the kitchen. This is where the best place to be every time, anytime, and all the time. We're going to be having a you hear about the Energizer Bunny. All right, we are having an Energizer smoothie. Welcome, and you haven't seen me in a little while, but I am still here, still stuck with work. Hush. Welcome. Enough love, enough respect. Welcome. Okay. So this morning, I'm giving you a smoothie other than the ordinary. Don't don't pay attention to what you see going in there. It's all nutritious, healthy, and strong. The only thing I don't have this morning, it's the it's the honey. So before long, how is everyone? How are you doing? If you ask me how am I doing, I am under the work pressure. That is my doings, the work pressure. Okay? But other than that, it is good. And I'm going to be get to do my live in the day for now. For now, because I realize I can only do the kitchen live I can almost do the kitchen live every day, but to do the other regular live, it is challenging. So therefore, it is going to will have to have at least 2 days of the regular live. There are things we really want to talk about, and there are things we need to talk about on the live in order to keep the momentum up. So that's one of it. So in order to keep my momentum up, keep the live going, and that you don't think that I have run away and leave you, no, I haven't run away. I am here, but I am under some load of work. Okay? So I hope you're hearing me. Are you hearing me? I hope so. Right? So it's not that I have left you out in the cold, disappear, not coming back. I am here. But I soon settle things. Welcome to Danielle. You may be at work or at sleep or at play, whatever you are. Danielle, how are you? Omar, how are you? LWA, how are you? I'm just giving you these shout out because I haven't seen you in a little while. Okay? Oh, up game Omar. How are you? You thought I was Janet Jackson. Omar. I like when you make me laugh. Yes. All right. All right, Omar. All right. So this smoothie is going to be one of a little difference from the one you know. And we are using all natural things. The first thing to my smoothie is date. And we all know, for those that um, keep in touch with health and the things they want to get into their body, and this, they say it is organic. And I hope it is organic and they did not stuff it with any fertilizer. Okay? So, no preservative, nothing is in there to harm our health further. So this is our dear date. Of course, I don't know if I can say the same for apples, and we are using apples. We are going to use beetroot. Last but not least, we are using orange. And top of the line, maple syrup. A toops of ginger will be in it. All right, so we are going to get started. This thing here is kind of getting where I don't want it. Have enough. So of course we are going to be doing all of this, and we are going to throw it into this, and we are going to go to our machine and we are going to crush them down, get them in a nice jar, and then we will be having a cool, nice drink. Good. And the other day I did the zucchini cake. Did not get to cut the cake for all of you to see the cake, and it did not stand a chance. So you know what? I did a next one in order to cut it for you to see the zucchini walnut cake. I got up and I get in this morning and I did it before. As soon as I get in, I do my mixture, set it all up, and then so we are getting our beetroot. Omar, you say you don't like beetroot. Beetroot is good for you, guy. Yeah. All right. So we're using our beetroot, which is going to give us a nice looking. This is the Ninja Bullet, and it chops big. You can cut the things small to put in it. It chops big. Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on, Omar. Welcome the people them in. Tell them what to do. So we use one medium size, depending on the amount that we are going to be doing. We use one medium size beet. You're going on a date? When are we going on a date? Christmas. You like Christmas date? Christmas is the best time to go on date, you know. I am trying to be careful with it. Laziness. Why I don't use a cutting board. But anyhow, I'm trying. So he uses the apple. And we use one apple unpeeled. And I have freezed the orange. It started to melt, but one frozen orange, and you're not peeling the orange, you're going to do it like this. I don't like Halloween. I went into the store and they start putting up these scary things. I said, my God, I don't like it. I don't know what it represents. I don't know what is the real meaning of it. I don't know. And because I don't know and it is so scary, whatever it represents, it seems to me that it's a scary life it represents. It doesn't look like it represents anything too good. I don't like Halloween, sweetie. I don't know what it is for. And when I don't know what a thing is for, it is hard for me to really be a part of it. Okay. But anybody know what Halloween is for? They can, highlight my dark understanding. I haven't been seeing these things in years and I still cannot know what it is for. I am not interfering with your belief. I say that I don't know. And because I don't know, I stay far. I stayed very far because I don't know. All right. What happened? We will have to do some of this first and then we do the adding. So the date is going to go in here. We are going to add about 6 or so date to this. But let me start cutting first. We are using all the natural things we can use. So when this go down a little bit, then I add and add until I get to where I want. This is our Ninja Bullet. And with this, I don't worry to go to the blender because this does what I want. Quick and fast. All right, so we will add the rest of apple and orange. For the person who love the spirit, they can add a little spirit in it, you know. They can add a little bit of spirit. And we strain all of this that we get the juice. That is what we are interested in. Not the rough edge for now. Okay, let me show you what I'm doing over on this side. We don't want so much of this rough edge in it. So we do blend again because it was just a small amount of water. So we do some blending again. Welcome to the live. Welcome. And of course, we have a pinch of ginger. And we put mint. I put the mint to dry because put a little mint in it. So we have that taste. It is the taste that gives. So you won't be getting something extremely thick and we still have more in this. So we're going to run it back through the bullet again. And that's where we are going to add the date to it. And the maple syrup. Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Welcome. It's a welcome. Of course, we are going to the end of September, and we are still be singing joyful, joyful, holy come. Sooner or later it's Christmas. September is saying goodbye with a steady move. So we soon be ending one here, another here, going into another here. And I want your hair to be plentiful. I want your hair to be prosperous. What you lost out in this hair, you can catch it up on the other hair. You will able to look back at your progress, look back on your failure, and do it again. All right? So we are coming to that time when we will be looking at our strength and our weakness. We will be bringing in the checks and balances. We will see where we prosper and where we did fail. That's the time coming up right now. All right, at this time, I am going to be putting the date in. We are going to be adding the date. Now, the date, we are doing over this, So that's 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I'm going to make it 10. I'm going to make it 12. Okay. So I put 12 dates in. You had your ice. You add your ice in. Artists, how you doing? How are you? I am making some and then we are going to go for our maple syrup. Good. Here we go. Here we go with our maple syrup. So we are going to go again to the blender, to the bullet. So we're going to bullet all of these things. pepper, so I'm going to bring the bullet on this side. And this is where we go. You want more ice? You can get some more ice. And then we put some more ice in. So this one, and of course we had some more of the maple syrup, showing you how you heard about Energizer Bunny? This is the Energizer drink for you. This is your Energizer smoothie. This is to keep you energized. This is the Vibes smoothie. Let me get your straw and give it to you. You're going to sip this very slowly. You're sipping this quite slowly. I am going to, my mint is not So I am going to substitute it with something else. And this is one nice one to give you a nice taste. Hmm. Now you know what we have. Your date, of course, your orange, your date, so this is what goes into your your Vibe smoothie. Your orange, your date, and your apple. Do you want some spirit in it? Of course you can have it. You want gin, you want vodka, you want um mm, I have an orange, I need an apple. Whatever other spirit you would like to get into this one, of course you can have it. This is healthy. Healthy, tasty, good, nutritious, name it. It is there. So the normal oats and the different things you use to do a smoothie can be done with the other things. Okay, so here we go with our apples, orange, date, and our maple syrup. Good. So what, and of course it is well cool. So what if you want to put some vodka in it? Of course you can do that. Whatever additives you want to add, to enhance your taste or to, make it more, yes, you can do just that. The other day we made some zucchini walnut cake. The life finished before it was finished for me to cut it. So I said I will do it the following day. The following day was so hectic. It was an hectic one. By the time I finished doing all that I was running around and doing and get this done and get that done and put this together and all the rest of it, it was just time for me to get a nap of sleep, up again and out and stay 12 hours. Yeah. So I redo the cake. I redo it because I didn't think it was okay for, you see, when I put through do the butter and everything and the cake, it was that nice everybody decided to leave none of the cake. The cake went as if it didn't come. So I went ahead this morning when I get in, and the first thing I did, my first stop was the kitchen, get my hands washed, get my ingredient, and decided to do one. It is still hot, but this is it. The walnut zucchini cake. And I said by the time I am ready to do the live, it will finish. And it does me justice. It's finished. So this morning you have all natural. Everything natural. Zucchini, walnut, it is still mighty hot. Still hot. So here is the walnut zucchini cake. I would love you all to try it. It is nice. It is tasty. For those that wasn't here the other day, yes, a day fruit and oh, you got it right. You got it so right. A day of fruit and vegetables. You have it all right. It is still hot, so it is giving me a little fight here and there. Yeah. So this is the day where your fruits and your vegetables. Hold on a little bit. Let me see who is here. Hi, how are you? My family is home. So if you look, you can see the zucchini. You can see the walnut, I should say. And of course, I could have frosted it, but no, it is all nice. Good. It is so good. So everything is under the natural today, right? So of course you can try these, try them, took the recipe for your good, and it is cool and nice. So you know you have your orange, your date, your apple, and you put, if it's your choice, a boost for the system. Yeah, it's vibesy, you know. It's one of the vibesy drink. Yeah. Energizing boost for you. You can try it, okay? The for the cake, for those that weren't here the other day, I haven't seen it. It is 4 eggs. If you're doing a smaller one or what, yeah. I use 2 zucchini, thread them, egg, flour. Don't leave out your salty, a little salt, yeah, and your spice. Overall, your spice. So you mix the zucchini and oil. You mix the zucchini, the egg, the oil, all of those wet ones together. And then you don't use any butter, but if it's your pleasure to use the butter, fine, you can go ahead and do it, right? And then you fold in your flour and of course your walnut. So you load it with walnut, and that you put to bake 50 minutes max. You have a nice mouth watering cake. Very nice. Did I say sugar? You use a cup of sugar. So it's not going to be too sweet. It's not going to be too fresh. It is just right. Okay? So this is it for today. Other than that, what do you have to tell me? Hmm? What more do you have to say to me? It's just moist. Baking powder and quarter teaspoon of baking soda. Yeah. Yeah. That's brown sugar I use. I don't use the other sugar. I use brown sugar. It is just, it melts in your mouth. It's just nice. I wish you could be tasting a piece. So there are so many things happening. Are you start preparing for your Christmas? I know you are jealous. I am going to make one and FedEx it to you. I know you're jealous. Give me the permissions. I'll make you one and FedEx it to you. And it is so well. It is. It's a taste that you can't compare. The least I can say. It's a taste that you cannot compare. And of course, I am going to be doing the the coffee one. And I am sure it's going to be nice just like this. This is just smooth, nice. It's just nice. So it wouldn't be justice that, yeah, you saw me put all everything together the other day and you did not see the finishing of the cake. So as I said this morning, as I get in, the first stop was the kitchen. My hands wash, and I get my ingredient, and I said, okay, I will have to do justice here. All right, and this is what I do. But I tell you, it is tempting. You tasted it, and you go back for a next taste, and you went back for a next taste. That's the reason when the other day when I get home, it was all finished. It was finished. He had unlimited money. Anyhow, tell him don't shop too much because guess what? The things he's shopping for now, January, February go down, he's gonna see them again. They are going to go all on sale. So just just do the normal. All right. So everybody should be. I have some. Well, I'm gonna put it out in the community. I'm gonna put it out in the community. I came across something, and tomorrow, let me hold myself to that one. Tomorrow, I am certainly going to do a live. I won't be coming in the kitchen. What I have planned for the kitchen for tomorrow, I am going to put it back for the next day. And this one is going to be another surprise that I am going to do. Okay? But I'm certainly going to do a live. I have some things to discuss and I need to put it out in the live. I look on the young lady that have taken her own life. I have listened to many of the saying that she have to say, but I once heard her definitely were talking about demons and so many things. Until now, mm, yeah, I know, I know. So that one is going to be a next surprise food, right? So we are going to be discussing some things on the live. So instead of in the kitchen tomorrow, since at night I left home 5:30 in the evening and I am not home until I don't leave until 8 o'clock. I got home like 10, little after 10. So it's proving, and when I think I would be out of that hand, I am not out of that hand. They say your work speak for you. When I think, because the other day I said, okay, I'm gonna change. Oh no, 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 no. And I reach into the hospital, in the rehabilitation center, and you have the different persons that is your care person that you're caring for in there. So you have to be doing the this and the that. So when I think more or less, okay, you can slip out and slip in, and here are they sending me, oh no, we need you, the person need you, the person don't want you to go, da da do da dee. Oh boy. No, I know that when you do overwork, especially when you care for a person that is sick, what eventually happen when you put your all out there, sometimes you eventually keel over and die and leave them. I know that. I know. So, I handle my thing in a different way. I don't overload myself with any work. I don't overlook my duties, but I don't overwork work. Because that is complete nonsense when you do that. The difference is the timing, that I can't get to do what I want to do where the timing is concerned. Because now I am finished now, and by the time, okay, you go and you have little things to do, and I get some more rest, and I said, okay, I'll go. But the more you go, the more you learn. But certainly tomorrow, my live will be starting at about 10:30. I'll start the live at about 10:30, not this hour that I did the kitchen. It will be earlier. That of course I can do the live, close the live, get some sleep, and that is me. Good. I have to make time for myself. I know that, Danielle. I have I have been saying that to people, so it would be stupid of me not to take the same advice I gave for myself. I do not let money causes me to overdo anything. Because guess what? When you get the money and you are shaking, it have no use to you. Oh, that would be okay for you in the UK. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. I see. I see. Right? So I don't try to overdo things because guess what? You have a lot of persons and they are running the. When you done cover the basic, the main things in life that you would like, you don't want to beating up yourself that you can't sleep at night. You are thinking, oh, I have I have 100 million in the bank, and so, and you can't sleep. No. Mm-mm. It is not wise. Not wise. So you do, and you don't let it be your master. You master it, not it master you. No, because your body need to recuperate. Your body need to have this quality time for yourself. You need to stop looking on the other persons and go out and smile with the trees and the river and the seas and the birds and enjoy yourself. So I don't let that happen. Believe me, I don't. I am wiser than that. I look people saying, oh, and all it is in there, okay, they're doing this and that. And then, sorry, when you pass away, somebody else would never even work for the body enjoy it more than you do. Some persons working for money and not even a proper meal they would have. They wouldn't even have a proper meal. Right? Somebody else who didn't, you want to see how they enjoy it. Yeah, cover your bills. You need a house and you have a house. And maybe not one house. You may have houses. You need a car, you end up with maybe half a dozen car. You know, the other day I was looking, they were showing Denzel Washington thing. And it had me to question not Denzel Washington, but really asking myself some questions because a collection of units. And when you look at the amount of different cars and things, they showed maybe about 100, if it's not more, down there. I said, if it's only one man, only one he can drive at a time. Houses. The difference, he said, he spent the money that he get from his movies and things that he have done. He give it to charity and things like that. But when you look, is that the man have a car mart? Him have the beast, him, you name it. Every car or vehicle you know, it is in his collection. You look at it and you said, this is overdoing. Because for the year, you can drive the car you drive January, you don't have to drive it February. And every month you drive a different car or every day. You know, you just look at it and said, I don't think some of these things is he bought them though. I think he got them for gift, just like Usain Bolt in Jamaica. When they show you his collection and houses and money and it's not that he's not to get them, but then, well, like you saying, I like how him doing thing. He run and run for a time until he said, you know, time for me to hang up my spikes. I don't want to get old and can't enjoy myself. So he retired young, that he can enjoy himself as much as he want to do. But outside of that, when you're looking around, what is it else? What in life again I want? There's nothing more. You have houses, land, horses and chariot. You have everything. Money, 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 money. You don't need nothing more. You don't need nothing more. Jailing though. But listen to me. Listen. Tell you something. Passing on to children, it worth nothing. You know why? Your son, life turns and became rich more than you are. So you're 300 million worth. Nothing to him. He is in, he is, he have it. Like Denzel Washington. His children just apparently just look at him and been collecting like himself do. So it is like, it's easier for you to get some people and said, okay then, this is gifts. I am giving you all these gifts. Because some of the time, what you think you're giving to your children, they surpass you. They surpass you. They laugh at you. So, and some of them, they get it. And sure. And don't doubt him. Don't doubt him. He will. So what you say, okay, you're accumulating and put it down for children, it must spell sense. When I look at it, in my idea, it doesn't spell no sense. If I did not have 5 and 6 houses before. This time in my life, I just want a small little house. Not a big one, a small one. If I have guests, I have a place to accommodate them. I can only sleep in one room and things like that. So I wouldn't want, because when I put it down, I have girls. Next thing the girl meet one rich man. It not even look, it not even, uh, eat, drink, and be merry. Enjoy what you get in life. If you have somebody which is stranger that you are going to give to them. If you want to leave something for them, which you know going nowhere, going nowhere. Yeah. So long gone are the days when people say, I'm doing this for children. If you went to Jamaica now, if you saw some houses that is there, I can send you to places. When you look at the houses, the couple have 2 children, let's 3, and they were born in England. Well, like one was born in England, 2 leave Jamaica as little girl and went up. And they put up house. If you saw the house, we are making it for the girls. Especially Jamaica, when you go back, when they went back to Jamaica, they don't even really want to go where they were born. They stop at the North Coast and enjoy themselves. They walk in and look and say, okay, oh yes, this is mama house or this is that house. They make it in England and surpass what they have in Jamaica. Both parties passed away and leave this big, the house can't even, the way they make it that one part they can rent um, apartment at the bottom, and then you have the middle stairs, and then you have the upper stairs. The lady at one point couldn't even walk on the stairs to cut down to the ground. And many more like that are there. Some of the time you can get a house in Jamaica for very cheap. I mean, good built house. Because they say for children, children make their life. Sometimes if things happen and they return home, they don't stay for long. They are gone again. So, it's not worth it. Enjoy life, of course, and make it worthwhile. Yeah. Yes. As I said, if I did before, and in my younger days, I said, I don't want no houses like where I can manage. Because guess what? They are girls, and they're always a man to sweep them off their feet. When you think they are in America, they are all the way in wherever. You may only hear them on the telephone. They learn a good job. Their education allow them to learn a good job, and they are in a good job, good paying job. They can manage themselves. And you sit down and say, well then, okay, I'm leaving this for Johnny and I'm leaving this for Mary. Enjoy yourself, my love. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Because that is only what you can do here. If you don't enjoy yourself up here, when you are going down there, you gone and didn't enjoy yourself. Somebody else enjoy it for you. So, and what you work for, enjoy yourself. Have little something put down for rainy day. If Dr. Bill and all these things, yes, you are in good hands. But to be saving up heaps and loads and say for children. Not even grandchildren don't want it. Because those parents prepare for the grandchildren. So not even grandchildren don't want it. If you leave the money, it will be different because it's money on top of money. But leaving assets, don't bother yourself. Don't bother yourself. Anyhow, it was good talking with all of you. Good to be here. And we make some changes here. So good. So enjoy yourself, and we will speak on the topics another day. I'm sure I'm going to put them in from tonight. And so, Daniel, enjoy yourself. Tomorrow will be okay. Maybe at work. But anyhow, let me see what happened. All right, let me see what happened. Be good. Be careful. If you can't be careful, if you can't be good, be careful. This is your host for the most, and don't forget to take care of yourself. Nobody is going to take care of you the way you would want yourself to be taken care of. Love yourself, care for yourself in every way. Do not deprive yourself from things that you needed. Enjoy yourself. You can only do it in a lifetime. At the end of lifetime, you had no responsibility for anything. Oh, no, I'm not talking about him and grandchildren. I'm not talking about him and grandchildren. So take care, be nice, be careful, and be loving one to another. Okay? Greet someone with a smile or a nice handshake. Okay? Thank you very much. It's a pleasure. Bye.